Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, Lord. Can you see what you're doing to me? Hello. Welcome to my channel. Hold on a second. Let me see if this. All right. Let's get started. Let's get started. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me see about the volume. Okay, I think that's loud enough. Okay, let's. How did this pop up? Ain't nobody. Lord, it be too much going on. Golly. Okay. Now, hopefully y'all can hear me. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. Ooh. All right. The first thing we're gonna talk about is the economy. Okay. The first thing will be about the economy. So I want to, Lord, I don't want to do that one. I don't want you to leave me down. They just okay. Let's talk about the business. Okay. I know a lot of businesses have closed, but I also know a lot of business is starting to open back up. I know all the business is not where that was before they closed, but yet still striving to get to where they left off before the pandemic started. So a lot of business is coming back online. I don't know if they're starting to hire their old employees back, or they just not going to hire their old employees back and just hire new employees. I have no idea about that. You know, what business is doing, is they hiring back their old employees or not. If you want, you can share that information with me at ygarrett354@gmail.com. So, and if business is looking for new employees and need help with that, you also can reach me at ygarrett354@gmail.com. Okay? And then I can tell my listeners that tell me your location, everything, and I can get that information out. Okay, employees. The next one is I'm going to talk about employees. Employees, I know you've probably been working at a business for 10, 15, 20 years, 5 years, or whatever. But if the business that let you go because of the pandemic is not reaching out to hire you back, maybe you need to seek another job, or seek training Like go and see what is the economy is looking for, and and what area, what industry, uh, what is the requirement, and maybe you need to get you some more training to get that job. So I know it's hard when when people talk about starting all over again after 10, 15 years is not as easy as it sounds. I know, you got to like re-educate, retrain yourself all over again. When you thought like you was loyal to your business, your job, you thought your job would be just as loyal to you. But it's business. Everybody business when they're marketing for employees, they tell you what you want to hear, and so they stress the truth. They stress the truth out. They don't be truth coming, truth honest with you about how they actually feel. You just a tool to help grow their business. Okay, they love their profit. They love their shareholders. Anybody that can bring them money, that's what they love. And so it's all about money. So if you was bringing them money, then yeah, they would show you certain kind of love. But is that love genuine? No, it's not. Because soon as they start losing money, that's how they start feeling about you too. So it's all about the dollar. It's all about the profit. It's all about the money. So don't think for 1 minute that those people love you more than they love their profit, because they actually don't. Before they lose profit, they will lose you. So that's what it's all about. It's about money. So when you go out and seek a job, you should always put yourself first. You should always made up in your mind how much of you you're gonna give to this job, how much time you're gonna put into making money for somebody else. You should already have a plan for yourself for what you're gonna do while working for this particular job. Okay, now moving on. Stimulus. Okay, now we talking about the 1,400 stimulus check. Um, I don't know if y'all gonna get that $1,400 or not. I really don't know, because I figured that if y'all was gonna get it, y'all already got it, because the the Congress got the House, they got the Senate, and the administration office got the president. It's all Democrats. So if Democrat Party want to give y'all the $1,400, it would have happened yesterday. They don't need the Republicans to vote to give y'all that $1,400 if that's their goal. Okay, they got enough votes to get that stimulus package out to y'all without the Republican. Why? Because they won both seats, so therefore they got more. They is the ones in charge of the Senate. They won the both seats. It wasn't a 1-and-1. They won both seats, so therefore they got the numbers if they want to give y'all that check. All right, I'm not going to talk too much about the stimulus package. That's not where I'm at. Interviews. Okay, so when you go on the interview for a job, okay, you got to dress professional. You got to know what kind of questions you're willing to answer, what kind of questions you're not going to answer. Then the question that you're not going to answer, you got to think of something to replace that answer. Instead of answering directly, answer indirectly. Like change the narrative. Like if it's some your interviewer is asking and you don't want to talk about that, then you change that narrative. Like you think of something to say to change it to something else. Okay? You got to know how to use strategy. So you got to learn strategy even in interviews. When you're being interviewed, you got to know how to change the narrative to your favor. Okay? They can ask you whatever. You don't have to answer everything they ask you. So therefore you can redirect the question, the energy to something where you want it to go. So you got to know how to maneuver around things that you don't want to talk about during interviews. Okay. So you got to know how to use a strategy to change the narrative. Okay. So you always want to look your best when you're going to do an interview. You want to dress your best. Okay. You don't want to be dressing because they're gonna judge you on the way you dress. They're gonna judge you on your personality. They're gonna judge you on your questions you answer. They're gonna judge you how you answer the question. They're gonna judge you on all them things. Okay, and that's how you become out of 100 candidates. And when for the interview, you become the top candidate because you put something in an interview of mine that they just can't forget your name, and they really just can't forget you. So that's how you handle yourself during a interview. Okay, you wants to be in charge, all right, without letting the interviewer knowing that you is taking charge of the interview. Okay, so you don't want to be disrespectful. You want to be respectful. You want to come off like use a team member. You get along with everybody. Uh, you talk respectful. You smile. Every once in a while, show a smile. That's showing human. So you want to show some type of humor during the interview. So yes, that's how you handle yourself in the interview. Getting back to work. I already talk about that when I talk about business and when I talk about employees. I was also talking about how to get back to work. Yes, we do need to get back to work. Okay, children need to get back to school. So, although it's a pandemic and it's a virus out here that's taking lives and everything, um, but we had got, United States have got the worst of things as a whole, so we can also get through this. Okay, so we got to um, know when time comes, how are we going to get back to work? Okay, so the stock market, I think, is like going up and down, up and down. One day it's up, the next day it's down. So it's like it's up and down thing. So I don't know what's going on with the stock market. I have no idea, but I do know it's going up and down. Okay, so pay attention to your stock. If you think you need to take your money out and you need your money, then take your money out. If not, if you can choose, if you can not choose but stand a risk in the stock market, then let your money be there, and hopefully the stock market will somehow just keep going up and up and up and up. But right now it's up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so that's all I have to say about the economy. Okay, now I'm going to go and talk about education, and I'm going to talk about freshens. Okay, so if your child's in the 8th grade, I'm going to talk about your child passing the 8th grade to the 9th grade and the strategy your child should be doing. Okay, first of all, the courses that your child should take in his freshman year is AP. Take 2 AP classes. I don't care if it's math, science, history, uh, English. Me, I would say English AP, English 1 AP, and biology AP. Select 2 courses that you know that you want to work in when you graduate. So therefore, if you want to work in healthcare, use healthcare as an example, then you will take a selected healthcare source. Okay. You also want to take a foreign language. Okay. If you speak English, you want to take another type of language in your freshman year. You want to take that language your freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, and your senior year. So therefore, when you graduate, you is already advanced in that language. So therefore, you already know how to speak two languages. So therefore, you not speak English and you not speak Spanish. Perfect. Perfect. You not only know how to speak it, you know how to write it, you know how to translate it. You are an expert on Spanish. So you want to do it your freshman, your sophomore, your junior, and your senior year. Do not start a foreign language and jump to another foreign language. Decide what foreign language you want to learn and learn it so that you can become an expert in it. Okay? Then you want to like your midterm of your freshman year, start looking into some type of extracurriculum, whether it's sports, another organization, uh, that you want to join. So then you start looking at the bio uh, of that organization, of that sport, and your sophomore year, join. Okay. Socializing. Make it minimal. Put your focus into your education, into your knowledge, your skills, your techniques, okay, and your concepts. Socialize minimal. Do not do a lot of social networking. Don't get involved with other people problems. Don't get attached to other people problem. If you're a type that love to deal with other people problem, then your your selected for your two courses should be social working. So when you graduate and go into college, you should want to become a social worker. Okay? But while you was in school, focus on your education. Socialize less. Okay? Make your social minimal. Okay? Don't get involved in gossiping and talking about people. Don't get involved in laughing at people. If you can't help nobody, then don't talk about nobody. If you can't make a person's situation better, then don't talk about nobody. Keep that to a minimum. Just because somebody says something to you, you don't have to respond. You can ignore. So therefore, while you're in high school and somebody says something to you negative, you can ignore them. You don't have to respond to them. And if people come in to bring you information, always remember the ones that bring it also take it. Okay, those are mess starters, and you want to separate yourself from those type of people. You don't want to attach yourself to mess starters. Okay, that always keep it a mess. Okay, and try not to go and be among a group of people at one time. Keep it minimal to 2 to 3 people. Do not be with 4, 5, 6 people at one time. Okay, that's a group for disaster. That's a group for mess. That's a group for things that's not gonna go right. That's You don't need to be in a group of 6 people. Okay, you need to be in a group of 2 or 3, unless you and those 6 people been knowing each other from elementary school to middle school to now high school. If they're not, the people that you've been knowing since you was a child. You don't need to be in a group with 6 and 7 people. You don't know those people. Okay? And those people can cause all kind of confusion and can cause you your life. So you don't want to be entwined with 6 and 7 people at one time. Okay? You want to keep yourself distant from a group of people. Okay? So I'm just here to give advice. It's up to you if you use the advice that I give or not. I'm just giving the advice. Okay. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice and you could choose if you want to take the advice or not. So that's all I'm doing to keep you safe, keep you moving towards your goal and having a healthy life. Okay. Because people will lie on you. People will try to destroy your character. People will, especially people, and don't think because you don't have nothing, you think, well, I don't have nothing, so they ain't got no reason to not like me. Those are people that don't like you. The people that don't have nothing get the most dislike of all. And you be wondering, why you don't like me? I don't even have nothing. I'm striving just like you striving. I don't have no more. I think I'm better than nobody else. But yet, because they know that you have stability in your life, they know that you're working on a goal. They know you're trying to do better. They know that you don't want to be where you at, that you're going to be somewhere else later on in life. And that's why they be hating on you. So don't think because you're in high school and everybody's supposed to like you and everybody's supposed to care. No, everybody's not gonna like you. Long as you like you, your mama like you, your daddy like you, your sister and your brother like you, that's all that matters. Outside people don't matter. So if they don't like you, it doesn't matter. You're not there to please everybody and try to get everybody to like you because everybody is not going to like you. Everybody's going to find some type of fault with you. So therefore, don't look for love and like in the wrong places, okay? All you need to do is focus on your education, be familiar with your environment. Don't come contact and attach yourself to all these different type of personalities. Everybody do not have your best interests. So you got to know how to maneuver in life. You don't worry about how you look. That's not important. You did not make yourself. You love the skin that God put you in. You love the skin that your creator put you in, and you don't care about how nobody else feel about you. Long as you feel good about you, it doesn't matter how somebody else feel about you. Long as you brought the clothes you like, it doesn't matter if nobody don't like those clothes that you wear. You're not wearing those clothes for other people to like. You wearing those clothes because you like it. That's why you wearing those clothes. You told your mom and daddy to buy you those pants, those dress, those shoes. You like it. So long as you like it, they should love it. And don't care about what they say. Don't try to please everybody with your appearance. Long as you look good and you comfortable within your skin, that's all matter. That's how I got where I got. Because I didn't worry about what people said about me. I didn't care what they said about me because they did not dictate my life. I didn't go because they said, oh girl, I don't like that outfit. That outfit ugly. I wore it anyway. I paid for it. If you don't like what I wear, then you go buy me the outfit that you do like and then I'll wear it. Until then, I don't care what you say about my clothes. You don't buy my clothes, so I don't care. I don't care what you say about my looks. You didn't create me, so I don't care what you say, what you think, or none of that. Long as I like me, I love me, that's all that matters. And that's how you should be as a child growing up. Don't worry about what nobody say. See, we get caught up in other people's feelings and we get caught up in other people's words and other people's tactics that they use against us. No, let them say whatever they want to say. Let them act however they want to act. And you just keep pushing forward. And then when they look up, you making $300,000 and they barely making 100. That's how this work. You got to keep pushing. And you don't get caught up in other people bad behavior and think it's funny and think it's cute. It's not funny. It is not cute. It is gonna land behind bars as life goes on. And then you get caught up and get laying up in behind bars because you want to be socializing with the wrong group of people. So you stay away from this. If you're not a messy person, stay away from this. And don't worry about what nobody's saying. And you don't need to feel bad because somebody says something bad about you. They don't dictate your life. You feel good because you know who you are. You don't feel bad because what somebody said about you. I don't care if you are on the heavy side and they call you fat. Don't get bad because they say, well, good. Now you know I eat good. Now what? Okay? So don't get caught up in what people got bad to say about you. All right? You just keep moving forward. Okay? You in the body that was given to you. Okay? If you're not trying to work on your weight, then you don't care about what nobody else say about your weight. If you like your weight, then they should love your weight and don't say nothing about it. It should be between you, your parents, and your doctor. Should be the only ones you listen to when it comes down to your health. All these outside folks, don't listen to them. Okay? Because they talk about everybody. Okay? Because they don't feel good about themselves. So that's why they go around trying to talk about other people. Okay? So as a child, don't worry about what nobody says about you. Okay? You just keep loving yourself. All right? If it's a problem, your mama and your dad take you to the doctor. Your doctor will discuss if it's a problem issue with your health. Okay? That's not nobody else's business but your parents and your doctor. Okay? So that's what you worry about. Don't care about what nobody says about you. Because we get caught up in all that stuff, and then we try to change us, and we make stuff worse than what they already is, try to change ourselves for people. Then when you change yourself, for make it happen for them, they still ain't gonna be happy. Then they're gonna find something else wrong with you. Then you're gonna find yourself forever trying to change yourself to make other people happy. Don't get caught up in making other people happy. The only person you're supposed to be making happy is yourself. Okay, yourself. Okay, so don't worry about it. Just stay true to who you are. So that's all I came on here to share with you guys. I'm not gonna be on here. Well, I'm gonna wait for 30. I got a minute and 27 seconds. So yes, make sure you remember what I said about the foreign language in your freshman year in high school. If you want to learn Chinese, take 4 years of Chinese so you can become an expert when you graduate from high school, how to talk Chinese, how to write in Chinese, and all of that. So whatever second language you decide to take, make sure you take it 4 years. Okay, make sure you take it 4 years. And therefore, when you graduate and you go to college, you know how to speak the language, and then you probably want to take it the first year of your college, Chinese, to show that you really got it. Then after that, if you want to learn another language, just take a half a semester in college. Then you can start taking another language to know 3 languages now. So then you'll be able to speak 3 languages, because if you speak English, you took Chinese in high school from freshman to senior. Then you took a half a semester of it in college. Then you wanted to probably learn Spanish or another language, whatever language you want to learn. Then you can take it your half a semester freshman, sophomore, junior and senior year. So when you graduate from college, you will be expert, and now you know how to speak 3 languages. So it'd be easy for you to get a job because then you can get a job bilingual. So that really will help you a whole lot to get a job. That really will put your application in everybody because you know how to speak 3 languages. There you go. That's how you capitalize on the economy. So yes. So okay, I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for watching. I'll be doing another video tomorrow. So I don't know. Talk about economy and freshmen. I think of something to talk about tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be. I just surprise you when I come online. I don't know what it's gonna be. Okay. So that's it. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.